Okay, here we are, guys. It is finally time for my non-spoiler review of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Just to clarify, as I said, non-spoiler. There will be no spoilers in this video. You can check back on hopefully Friday for the spoiler review, but let's get into all the non-spoiler goodness of Sonic 2.
Sonic, meet Knuckles, my new BFFAE, bestest friend forever and ever.
Sonic 2 is a direct sequel to 2020's Sonic the Hedgehog, which, if you've been watching my channel, you'll know is one of my favourite movies. Starring Ben Schwartz as Sonic, Jim Carrey as Robotnik, James Marsden as Tom, and Tika Sumpter as Maddie, this time joined by the rest of Team Sonic, with Idris Elba voicing Knuckles and Colleen O'Shaughnessy voicing Tails, who of course reprises her role from the games, and I couldn't be happier. After the events of the first movie, we find Eggman stranded on the Mushroom Planet and Sonic trying to be the next Batman. All this changes when Robotnik finds a way to Earth with his new companion, Knuckles, and the two set off in a race against Sonic and his new buddy Tails to collect the Master Emerald, which has the power to turn thoughts into reality. The pacing of this narrative feels a lot faster than the previous movie, and that's in large part because the action doesn't stop. Granted, there are a few scenes that I feel could have been cut or trimmed. For example, there's a dance sequence in here that really isn't for me. Although it's great at fleshing out the relationship of Sonic and Tails, it's a sequence for the kids. However, there's enough content for fans of the source material here that I found myself gasping very shortly after. The human characters are given a bit more of a back seat in this one, as our Sonic heroes take centre stage. The chemistry between my boys is electric. Schwartz pulls off his best Sonic yet. Colleen adds whole new layers to Tails that haven't been explored in the games before, and Elba steals every scene he's in with his Drax-like portrayal of Knuckles. Kerry's Robotnik is once again a delight, chewing the scenery every time he's on screen. Everything is amped up compared to the last movie. The fight sequences are intense and Sonic's abilities are really ramped up. There's so much spin dashing and sequences pulled directly from the games that fans are going to have an absolute blast with this one. In fact, the amount of Easter eggs and references was insane. There's something in every scene that calls back to the source material, and I found myself like a child on Christmas Day throughout. It feels like they really tried to play things safe with the first film, focusing on establishing who Sonic is in our world, before pulling out Sonic's entire back catalogue for this film, that fits the narrative of this universe really well. This universe is doing things a little differently in terms of what it takes from the games, and I'm personally okay with it. However, one thing this film does take from the games is its tone and message. Seeing things like the Death Egg robot fits this universe despite its absurd nature. Our heroes convey the importance of friends, family, and doing everything you can to protect them. I genuinely teared up when I think about Sonic's role and how he's grown up so much and has taken on the mantle of this world's protector. He still has that infectious energy from the first film, but it's burdened with responsibility, and as much as Sonic still feels like a kid who's learning his way, he also feels like a worthy hero for this planet. Even the human characters besides Robotnik, who are the weakest part in any of these movies, add levity to the story and pulled at my heartstrings, particularly with the parental aspect to their relationship. The connection between Sonic and Tails is conveyed beautifully, giving the legendary friendship that's existed for nearly 30 years with a fresh new take that feels just as authentic as the source material. Kerry adds layers to his hatred for Sonic that genuinely feel entirely natural and very reminiscent of their video game relationship. I swear to God, there's one interaction between them that is directly pulled out of one of my favourite Sonic games, and it just had me in complete awe. But I'll talk about that in my spoiler video. Stay tuned for that, hit subscribe and then you'll know when it's coming out. This movie is an absolute love letter to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. For kids, it's a fun action-adventure movie. For long-time fans, this is the culmination of 30 years of incredible lore and nostalgia, and it's all combined together into this fresh new world, and it works, guys. It really, really works. I've honestly had the time of my life with this movie coming out and everything that went along with it, and I do want to say a quick thank you to Sega Europe for inviting me to the early screening of Sonic 2. I got to see it a day earlier than everyone else in the UK, and I just had the best time. The energy in that screening was electric. I had people come up to me and say that one of the best things about seeing the movie when they did was seeing me and my co-worker Aidan just reacting to all these Easter eggs and references and that post-credit scene. Make sure you stick around for the credits. There is a post-credit scene. You will actually see Aiden in my vlog of that day, because we were also invited to the Hype launch party, and I want to give a special thank you to Mitch for that. I really do appreciate it, dude. He even gave me his gift bag, because we didn't manage to get gift bags, and he gave me his gift bag, and it had a Shadow plushie in it, and it was just awesome. I picked up this awesome hoodie, loving Hype Sonic collection. It's amazing. So massive thank you to Sega, because you guys have once again made this movie a big event in my life like the first one was, and I had such a good time. Please, when I say what I've said about this movie, I was not paid by Paramount or Sega or anyone like that to speak so positively about it. I just genuinely fell in love with this movie, and I've seen it twice, and I'm going to see it many more times. You can guarantee that I'm going to see it at least the double digits, triple digits even. So yeah, awesome film. If you're a Sonic fan, go and watch it. There's something there for casual fans too. I think you'll have a good time with it. It's really hard not to when you have this amazing cast all coming together on screen. So those are my spoiler-free thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. As I said, I will be releasing the spoiler review hopefully this Friday. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Slap a like on it. Leave a comment down below. What did you think of Sonic the Hedgehog 2? And I will see you on the next one, because that is what it takes to be a Calamity. Lots of love, guys. Bye for now.